Good Monday to you. Excuse me. It's David, and we're beginning a new week. Last week was uh, one of the biggest business weeks of my life. Uh, Last Tuesday, I believe it was, I attended my second in person, face to face networking meeting in 30 days. I've been to two of them in 30 days, and I hadn't been to one for 14 years. And it was a it was a fun experience. You go to a networking event to meet folks and make friends, and that's exactly what I was able to do on Tuesday. On Wednesday, that might have been Wednesday. That was early Wednesday. Then I had to go home, and uh, on Wednesday I had a celebrate business conversation with my marketing sales superhero and friend, David Amerlin. We've been celebrating business, uh, David and I, for together over 10 years. Wow, we're in our 10th year, and it is a wonderful, as always, a wonderful discussion. And David announced that working, he's researching his 20th book, and it's going to take about, I think, 2 years to be published. That's how deeply he gets into the information in his books. And then on Thursday, less than 24 hours later, I had a celebrate business conversation with my premier business author authority, Barbara Weltman. Barbara and I have been live streaming for this is our 14th year now that we have been live streaming, and uh, it just we just have this passion, Barbara and I. That's why we do what we do, for uh, making available as much small business information as we possibly can. Barbara is actually recognized as the number one small business tax authority uh, in the United States. And she publishes a book every year. This will be her 26th year, at least, of publishing her small business taxes book for 2023. And we will have a discussion on its release date. I've never done that before in all the years Barbara and I have been talking about the book. We've never had a conversation on its actual release date. She wanted me to remind folks that you can pre-order at Amazon.com. Barbara Weltman, Small Business Taxes. If you type in Barbara Weltman, you'll go to her entire library of stuff. And then I put David and Barbara's conversations together, added one of my own, and on Friday, my goodness, I launched celebratebusiness.tv, home to Celebrate Business Conversations and where marketing and sales collaborations work. That's at celebratebusiness.tv. And already over the weekend, we had a couple hundred visitors to that page already. And that's That's always a very gratifying thing. That's, I guess, that's the major stuff that happened last week. And uh, excuse me, I'm very excited about something that I have not done for many years. And I'm preparing my first face to face business proposal to a company. I haven't done that in years. To explain, um, beginning in 2008, I went into cyberspace and built up a big network in cyberspace with all the different areas I was posting and information happening and relationships starting. Uh, I had over 10,000 followers uh, back in those days an environment that Google had. They call it Google Plus, and many. I mean, it was a massive place because it was video and massive place to meet folks and make friends. It was in that context that I first met David, uh, and today's challenge, today's uh, post-pandemic marketing and sales challenge is to best understand how to uh, integrate the online world where so many folks spent during the pandemic, billions of folks, and integrate that with traditional offline activity, retail activity. It doesn't have to be service activity, whatever uh, happening in an office at a storefront, and our New World Institute for Creative Marketing and Sales spent 2 years creating what we call a postcard storyboard uh, / web landing page because they go together. So it's an opportunity, and we're doing it by zip code. There are 41,683 US zip codes, so we have a lot of work to do. Uh, but we want to publish and produce our postcard, storyboard, web landing page in every single one of the US zip codes with a different theme, with uh, somebody in that zip code host sponsoring, co-producing, co-publishing with me to tell the story, the business stories of things happening in that zip code. So it's exciting, and I am actually, as I said, preparing to my first presentation going one-on-one with a company, and very, very excited about that opportunity. So we we started. I started celebrating business uh, pretty much 73 years ago when I was born. Uh, Born into a home where there there were businesses. My father had a couple small businesses, uh, and they changed in the over time. Uh, my grandfather had uh, two small businesses that were pretty large small businesses. And so I was born into it. So we've been celebrating. It's just a part of our life. It's an important part of our life. And uh, our mission of celebratebusiness.us is the official site. It's the web landing page for the whole celebratebusiness.us thing. You can get all the information at that site. And then, as I said, a related site, an affiliated site is celebratebusiness.tv. So it's, I got to get back to work. I've got a lot of things going on. So I look forward to um, sharing with you next Monday. Uh, I want to conclude with the saying that was on my tea bag, my yogi tea bag this morning. When fear is forcing you to give up, call upon your heart's courage to continue, and then really do what you love and love what you do. We will see you soon. Have a great week.